Most vaping products in Iowa could be banned under a new bill waiting for the governor's signature.
It was passed last Friday, the final day of the session. KCCI's Ethan Humble joins us now. Ethan, as you learn, the regulations could have some serious effects on those in the vaping industry.
That's right, Ben, Stacy. The bill would ban retailers from selling vape products not listed on a state-approved registry. And one product distributor says it would make nearly all of its products illegal. The Iowa vaping industry could be seeing some major changes starting this summer.
99% of all vapor products will be eliminated off the market.
It's because a bill passed by both the House and the Senate would tighten down on which products are legal. The legislation would require all vape products to be listed on an FDA-approved registry before being sold. State Senator Chris Cournoyer says the new law would remove unsafe products from store shelves.
We need to know that the packaging and the labeling is accurate and that consumers know what they're putting into their bodies.
And that vaping regulations would then also be easier to enforce.
It gives us an enforcement mechanism as well and gives them that list so that they can go in and know that they have an updated list that says what can and can't be sold in these vape stores.
Ashley Hartman is with Global Source Distribution, the company bringing products to many vapor shops like Central Iowa Vapors. She says the bill would significantly restrict what different types of products each user has access to.
Say somebody comes in that's a pack-a-day smoker and they do Marlboro Reds. What their content of nicotine that they're going to need is going to be very different than what a Marlboro Light user is going to need.
She says the business was put at a disadvantage even before the current bill. All 23 e-cigarettes currently approved by the FDA had to submit pre-market review applications by September 9th of 2020. Since her products weren't approved by the deadline, Hartman says she was among the over 25 million applications the FDA rejected.
That's like saying car manufacturers, they can only ever manufacture a car that dates back to 2020. And all consumers, you cannot buy any other cars except 2020. Is that realistic?
Governor Reynolds would need to sign the bill into law by the middle of May. That would be 30 days after the end of the legislative session. If she does, the law would then be enacted starting on July 1st. Ben.
Okay, Ethan, thanks.